Welcome to the preseason preview for Lady Panther basketball, along with head coach Mike Williams. I'm Ken Clemens, and today's segment, the first one we're going to talk about will be the backcourt. Mike, in particular, talk about it. We'll break it down into the point guards and into your wings. Having to replace the outstanding point guard Carly Harris last year, we have a couple of kids back that played, including junior Kia Frazier and junior Kia Frazier, another sophomore Cree Carter, and another sophomore Kim Weston. You want to talk a little bit about each of those, please?
Well, we've got, obviously Kia logged the most minutes last year and played, obviously key minutes throughout the whole year, especially in the tournament. And, she'll be our starting point guard this year. She'll be our top defender this year in the backcourt. And, I think she's developed as one of our three leaders and three captains. And, she's very vocal. She's got a little bit more vocal each year. And, I think offensively she's turned her game up as well. She's not afraid to take the three-point shot, and in combination with the, getting to the rim and making plays, she's become a complete player for us. So we're excited about her. And in her first time she's going to start too as well. And Kim's also going to be one of our backup point guards. Again, Kim has gotten a lot better. Both her and Cree have gotten a lot better over the summer and are both, ready to play. Whatever minutes we need of them, and which I think is really key. They both become better with the basketball. Kim's speed has gotten better. Her shot's gotten better. And, Cree as well. If you leave those kids open, they're going to knock down three-point shots. And, it's a very hard-nosed, quick backcourt, and they're all skilled offensively.
What about newcomers? Anybody that's new to the program?
Well, Chris Cousins is also going to play. She'll play some of that lead guard, combo guard as well. She played it before, took a couple years off, and now she's back, and she's got a lot of experience. The kid really she's another leader. She just kind of leads. She's a very confident player and a very talented player. She can handle the ball with both hands, score with both hands, and then defensively she's kind of maybe not the same speed and aggressiveness as Carly Harris, but she's pretty sneaky. So it's that's been a plus for us as well.
Then to talk about the wings coming back for us, we've got a couple of juniors, Linnea Brandholm, Swedes, Kaylee Van Keulen, and then a pair of sophomores, Shayna Johnson and Alex Law.
Yeah, last year, Shayna obviously and Alex probably had the most playing time towards the end of the year. But all four saw action, I probably anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes a game. So they've got some experience. They've got some experience in big games. Of course, none of them have started, but I think they're kids that can play, and we're probably going to look to Swedes developed over the summer as one of our captains and leaders. She'll assume another starting role, and then. Shayna had big minutes, and Alex had big minutes in the national tournament last year. And actually, Kaylee got in the final game and had some good minutes. So I think they all four of them in that backcourt can shoot the ball, with a lot of confidence. And I think they can all handle the ball. And the one thing I think Alex Law's done over the offseason has gotten better at getting to the glass. She's not afraid now to put it on the floor and penetrate, which kind of complements that three-point shot.
Any newcomers to look for in the wings?
Well, we actually have two. Brittany Johnson obviously is a transfer coming in from Fort Wayne, and she's kind of I'm not into comparisons as far as the talent level. She kind of plays a little bit like Jalen Rose. She's a lefty. She's got a decent outside shot, but that's not her strength. She can get to the rim and she can make plays. She can kind of maneuver in traffic, and she's really a good passer. Sometimes a little too tricky, but that's part of her game. That's what she does. So she's a solid offensive player for us, and she's really active defensively. And then Kelly Deneen's a junior college transfer, and she really worked on the last 2 months. She's really spent a lot of time on her outside shot, which has gotten better. And she's a bigger perimeter player. She's about 6 foot tall, and she really understands basketball. You talk about a player that seems to always be in the right place at the right time. That's her. And she's vocal. She's coming in. And I think like with Brittany and Christina and Kelly, they've all played before. And they've played major minutes where they were at before. And so I think they have a little bit more of an air of confidence coming in, so they are more vocal.
One last question then, Mike, has to do with the new rule, the 10-second rule, which now makes women's basketball equal to men's basketball in that teams have to get the ball over half court in 10 seconds. They can't play within the backcourt. I would think that that's got to play into our hand with our pressure. What's your feelings on the new 10-second rule?
I didn't think so at first, but I guess when you don't really count that, when you're not looking for it, in the last 2 years we've probably forced a lot of 10 seconds violations that you're just not aware of. We went to a scrimmage in Chicago past weekend. I think the first team we played, I think 4 of their first 6 possessions were 10-second violations, and then obviously they get used to it and they break it after that. But I think we probably had in the first 2 games we might have had probably 6 or 7 10-second violations that we caused in each game. So, hopefully it is a factor. Hopefully it is for us because it's something that we haven't had that luxury for the last 2 years, and hopefully it's a positive for us this year.
All right, thank you, Mike. And that's the take a look at our backcourt for the 2013-2014 season for the Lady Panthers.